Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, your host with the most hands, Itachi, that kid himself, here with yet another unboxing stream. Emma Goodall, is she good at all? We're going to find out today. Give me a second while I get myself set up. Jaden, what's up, Jaden? Thank you so much for sharing that link. Noob, what's up, Noob? Good to see you. Been a while, my friend. Just give me a second while I get everything set up here. I want to make sure I share this link, and then we will start cracking the boxes. Crack it open. And then we will be going, doing some sparring afterwards, so that y'all can help me use her. Y'all have a big advantage over me. I make sure I do not touch the character until I do the unboxing, and we all go through the process together. Thanks, Unrelented. Greatly appreciate your contribution to the channel. You are a real one. Higo. What's up? Pure Harvest, how are you? Love Cuts. Yo. Welcome in. Hakeem. Hello. We got quite a bit of people on right now, so let's start with the unboxing. I did share the link to our Discord server. If you're not a part of our Discord community, what are you doing, man? Join our family. The link is right at the top. Jaden provided us with it. Join our wonderful growing Discord community so you can be in the know and talk to some of the best players in the game. Get some tips. Get some tricks. I had to be careful. Get some tricks and learn some new things. All right, let's unbox her. Hopefully I got enough. I'm just going to unbox her, and then we're going to start sparring directly after. I don't know how many crystals it takes to get her, so I figure about 7,000 should be enough. And then if we like her, maybe we max her out. We'll see. For those who made it to our Decker stream last month, first off, welcome back. Secondly, I ended up maxing him out. So not maxing him out, but I got him like the level 3. So I did go with the warrior boost, and he was pretty fun. He's been pretty fun. It's good to have some non-meta options. He was pretty he does have a learning curve, and I love characters with learning curves. I love taking my time with a character. I really enjoy skill-based warriors, and let's see if Emma is a skill-based warrior, or is she just another button smashing meta character. We'll see. But she's an epic, so the epics over the past year have been hitting. Don't forget Justin. It's funny, I'm looking at Justin right now. He's also an epic, and oh boy does he hit, right? So the epic's been hitting, and Decker was a legendary, right? And if he doesn't hit as hard as if Emma hits harder than Decker, then it's like, come on, y'all. But hey, I mean, epics are, a little easier to get a hold of than legendaries, so I guess I'll take it. But let's get this girl unlocked. How many shards did I get already? I haven't been keeping count. I feel like it's taking forever. Yeah, I should be here now, right? Bonus reward. I'll take it. I love me some Jack. Bridge shards. I need those. Okay, let's get the assist, and then let's get it popping. Go Knicks. Ooh, excuse me, got this crazy cough. Okay, let's get the assist. And then, as always, if you're a VIP member, welcome in, VIP. You are very important. You'll be the first ones to throw hands with me today. And then we're just going to go down the line. Again, win or lose, we're just having a good time, y'all. So don't take it too serious. I just need help learning Emma's techniques, and you all are great trainers. So anybody can hop in. That's how it works. But please be respectful of everyone else. If you already hopped in 2-3 times already, breathe, stretch, shake, let it go. You know. There we go. All right, looks like we got her. As always, for my returning friends and family, we use slot 3 for unboxings. So let's get her in here. She is Super Megaforce. I am also not too familiar with the series, but I heard some great things about it. Where is she? I have it in order based off season. And, oh, there she is. Found you. Emma, welcome to my roster, girl. What's up? All right, she will be the lead. Let's look at her kit. I haven't looked at it either. She does have a block. Okay, 2 strikes and a breaker. So you might be able to pass with, I mean, I can go either or. I can do 2 breakers, or I can do, well, it has to be another breaker. So, I mean, I think a breaker is mandatory. Whether I do 2 breakers or another strike is really up to me how I feel. Or up to you all. What do you think? Let's see who's here. I'm checking the chat now. Didn't get a chance to check it. Amir's here. What's up, Amir? Cosmic. Been a month. Been a little less than that. Because that last release was a little early. Ooh, sorry to hear that JD's in pain. Mr. Mike, man. What's up, Mr. Mike? Hakeem says the character is awesome. I like to hear that. She is very good, decent. That's some great reviews so far. Appreciate it. 3 Alliance crest today. Please accept my request. Okay, and it's Lavnish. Right now, we're only accepting requests for those who can do a minimum of 3 million in Zords. If you can do minimum 3 million in Zords, welcome to Ambu Black Ops. Just let me know, and I'll accept the invite now. Emma is like a spamming ranger. Don't say that. Emma is the coolest epic this year. Javi was so boring, man. Just another assist spamming friendly character. That's interesting. I'm hearing a lot of great stuff about Emma. Javi has a little mixed reviews there with him. I don't think he was too bad. Right now, my favorite release this year, and I mean, just I don't know if I'm 100% accurate here, but I want to say Decker because of what I look for in my characters. I really like skill-based warriors, and I feel like Decker had this nice learning curve, and the wins are more satisfying for me. But you know, to each their own. Let me see what else we got here. Are you sure you heard good things about Emma? So far I've heard good things about Emma. Let's see here. G assist. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Yeah, I'm waiting for y'all to tell me what assist. Okay, so let's do G assist. Let's do a whole Megaforce team. Oh, let's throw her assist in here as well. Just get it out the way, right? And then we can kind of adjust accordingly. As you know, I'm not too assist heavy, so hopefully I'll be able to execute. Oh yeah, there's a and I can use, maybe we'll use her. Let's see, what type of assist is she? She's a strike assist. Okay, let's see what the assist does. And it's you know, should balance that out. Okay, let's get started, y'all. I'm eager to get this done. Let's see, single, standard. All right, anybody hop in? Let's throw some hands. Let's see how she really is. The super is very cool and better than Troy. I like the way that sounds. Yeah, you can send me a message on Discord or just put the message in the chat here. I might be able to accept you while I'm here. So. Oh, that's Ultimate, right? What's up, Ultimate? Good to see you. And we're gonna spend some time here. Yeah, anybody can hop in. All right, let's see. Ooh, I like that screensaver. That's attractive. All right, let's see here. Nice little Mr. Mike, man. What's up?
2, 1, go.
Okay. I like that. That block. 2 cost. I don't know about the 2 cost. Might make her a bit meta. I thought my strike hit first. Strange. What? That was a whole strike. Let's See what the assist does. Oh, that was nice. I couldn't cancel the block. What does this do? Oh, that was a nice little launch. What's the super do? Whew! Nasty. That was nasty though. I thought my strike was gonna hit first. She's good. Bit of a learning curve, but it doesn't like too much learning needed. I'm not sure how I feel about her off the jump, but so far she feels comfortable. Just gotta really get her cancels down and everything like that. But not too bad. Good stuff, Mr. Mike. That super was nasty. Super kind of like Ninja Billy. I do agree, Jaden. Super was nice. Did some nice damage too. Cute little launch at the end. I just gotta be careful with my EP management. Do anybody know if she has any variations? Again, I haven't seen much about her. I've seen the videos from the Instagram. Higo, what's up, Higo? Seems a little slow though. Bold choice picking Joel. I forgot he was released this year. Great cancel, they go. Nice. Great work. Forgot the range on Joel. That's just me not reading him right. I thought that back step would have helped. Oh, that's a nice dash. Whew, nasty super. Well played, Higo. That Joe gameplay was pretty good. Okay, I like how she moves. And, you know, we need more pink rangers. You know what rangers we really need more of? Black rangers. I know we just got Javi, don't get me wrong. But I want more black rangers. I'm waiting for RPM black, honestly. That would be nice. Or just some more attention on RPM, period. I wouldn't mind. I'll take it anyway. I will take it. Tournament coming soon, y'all. I know I mentioned it before, but our sponsor for the last one had to take a step back. But we, of course, will be having at least one tournament a year. It's just I'm trying to calm down from having like 10. The 1 year we had like back-to-back tournaments. So, but it will be a really good. So I cannot wait to announce it, and we will be merging with the Jesse with Sanctuary Discord on this next one. So it's gonna be fun. Good job. That was on me. I messed up there. Oh, what's that indicator mean? Oh no, I didn't mean to click the assist. Oh, that was a launch. I don't know what did that. Okay, so you can't block the block once it happens. Okay, right, super. Okay, good stuff, Jesse. That was good to know. But she had like a little timer. What does that do? But I like how fluid she is. Somebody mentioned Tommy Master Morpher, and it's funny, yeah, it is giving that. Oh wait, Orion. I could have used him as an assist. I forgot he goes with the whole group. So we got yellow, pink, red, silver, Robo Knight, Ultimate. We're almost done with this team. Okay, so you can't cancel that 2 bucks. That's good to know. Slide, okay. Slide works. That's a nice follow-up. Oh, I knew he canceled, but my thumb pressed the wrong button. I felt the cancel coming. Can I fly here? Oh, I can. Nice launch where I can hit that strike again. Had that slide ready. Good block, ultimate. I was getting greedy. I should have mixed it up. Aw, man. That was a slip. I thought maybe I was going to get a sweep or something off that. Good game. So it looks like the super does some great damage. I'm not mad at it. Jers! What's up, Jers? Always good to see you, bro. One of my Ambu family members. Always blessed to be in your presence. Yeah, Cosmic Tournament's coming up, man. We're finally gonna be able to utilize your role in the server. I know you're excited. I will announce what the tournament's going to be shortly. I got my hands in a lot of different pots. I just took over the Sanctuary, the Power Ranger Legacy War Sanctuary. So now we're going to do a lot of collaboration work between Sanctuary and the Come Get These Hands community. So I'm very excited about our future collaborations. Moving forward, we'll be doing tournaments with both servers all together, and we're going to have a great time. The whole point is to continue to grow this wonderful Legacy Wars community and allowing us all to have a place to call home. Uh-oh, Tigo, hold on. Let me pay attention. Tigo ain't playing. Oh, he had another block. That block move is so nasty. Let me catch up to you, Tigo. My bad, bro. Alright, there we go. Oh, the back dash. Didn't do it fast enough. Yeah, he's gonna hit me with the strike. Probably the breaker after this. I don't think I can. Yep. Might be it for me. Yeah, that's it. I was supposed to stop him before he got a super because with auto on, it's over. Good stuff, Higo. Again, anybody can hop in the code. Anybody can catch these hands. Baby, come through, come through. Use Ninja Tommy and Psycho. Oh, let me start using my assist. The next one, I promise, I'm going to be using a little bit more assists. And then I'll switch up with some recommendations we got out there. Mr. Toasty Buns, welcome back. Use her breaker after G assist. Okay. I'm going to try that combination. Does it do a special animation or is this just how it goes? Marius, welcome in, man. I was waiting for you to come through. Sorry I'm late. Was helping. Yeah, how's your brother doing, man? Might have to hit up some Battle Royale soon. Jaden! What's up, Jaden? Alright, so use the Gia assist. Okay, I have to get her out. Sorry, just trying to get her out. Okay, here we go. Ooh, nice. Okay, use her breaker after. Okay. Let me get it out. Ugh. I moved too fast. Sorry. Moved too fast. My bad. Moved way too fast. I was supposed to wait for me to get a little bit more EP so I can try the two together. But I just kept flowing through. Evan! What's up, Evan? Good to see you, bro. Are you Are you coming to the event, Evan? Jaden, is that a different goat? I just looked at your tag. Goat Thunder. What is that? Is that a separate section of goats? No worries, Jaden. I know you said you put the game down for a minute, so. I will be going live later as well for Fruits. You know, it's Saturday for all my Fruits versus Brain Rot Fortnite folk. We've been having a nice little crowd over there. May have to make a whole new Discord just for them, but we've been having some fun. Even if you want to stop by, maybe hang out. I got the whole family on for those events. We all play Fruits, so we've slowly turned into a Fortnite family since last year. You could catch us on the night. There we go. I want to see some Trent gameplay since the patch. Oh yeah, speaking of the patch, there was a lot of great updates there. Yeah, I know. Mastodon Century goes for everything, doesn't it? Yeah, they really help with Trent. All my Trent players will be real happy about that. Big shout out to King Queese. Yeah, look at that. Gave me a nice little launch to that now, right? And I think they make the blocker 2 cost. So I gotta start learning how to do it again. That super is nasty. Good game. But listen, her kit is good enough where she can finesse all on her own, which is great. I like her kit. No variation moves so far, unless y'all know something I don't. So she's just pretty straightforward. You know, click this, click that. Primaries are always cancelable, of course. No cancels in the mid slot. I want to spend a little bit more time using her middle breaker, though. I feel like I haven't spent a lot of time on it. MK1 vids are coming back very soon, Jaden. Yep, they're coming back soon. I just got my hands on a lot of pots with the release of these new albums. Working with these groups. So I'm trying to do it all. Good block. Smart. So Marius ended up getting her, huh? I thought he was gonna cancel. What was that? Oh, that was Draculin. It happened so fast I didn't even notice. Oh, I miscalculated again. Oh no, what happened to my super? What happened to my super? Did I lose it? Did I use it? Great work, Marius. I don't know what happened to my super. Completely threw me off. When did I press it? Oh, I see it now. You hit me with the primary, and I couldn't execute it. I didn't see that. Everything was happening so fast. Good game, Marius. Alright, Jer says you use the assist, then use her breaker during the timer. It does a V2 of the breaker? What? That's what's up. I gotta try that next. I have to try it. I did not know. That's the first time. Yes, that is the very first time where they connected a second version of a move via assist. I mean, that's incredible, Enway. Great work, y'all. See, that's what I mean. Every release is always something unique. This is why I pick up every character, man. Because, you know, it's all experience. Oh, I don't know why I fell for that again. Oh, that's it right there. Oh, that's precious. That's precious. I like that. Uh-oh. Oh, that's full screen? Let me get old girl out. I want to see it again. Good game. That was nice, though. That's good. That's good. See, this is what I'm saying. You know, people keep saying that the game's dead. The game's dead. The game's dead. I keep hearing it, but I don't see it. I don't know what makes you think it's dead. Because, I mean, that seems like something brand new. It seems like we got some innovative minds in that boardroom saying, what can we do to continue to make every single release unique? That's what it looks like based off of these releases. Because, I mean, I love that whole assist V2 situation there. I think that's precious. The little emote, the whole variation, I mean, that's huge. I like that. I really did like that. Black Sun. I know Black Sun. I've been fighting against him for years. Good to see Decker on here. I was waiting for the strike move. Oh, Decker's so nasty. I'm telling you, he's my favorite release this year. Still. Look at that. I never enjoyed being beat so bad. Look at that. Great work, Black Sun. Great work. Yeah, well-deserved L. I'll take it. I will take it. Yeah, Decker's nice. Definitely if you know how to use them. Very nice. All right, who's next? Anybody can hop in. And don't worry, we're going to be doing this for at least 2 hours. And then we'll kind of assess there. I like doing 2-hour streams. So even if you got to step out, grab yourself some lunch, come back in, I'll be here. You know, I'm your friendly neighborhood streamer. So, Mr. Buns, yeah, Decker does counter Emma very well. That was well played. I didn't see it coming. Is that full screen? It is full screen. I was just saying that. I didn't know it really was. Oh, I didn't even notice I was fighting Jaden. See, that weird kick throws me off a bit. Ooh! I thought he was going to hit me with that. Almost out of perfect. Uh-oh, he about to turn this whole thing around. Cancel. Nasty cancel. Oops. Well played. Well played. I like that cancel though. That's vicious. I didn't know you can cancel. Well, of course you can normally cancel the primaries, but that was really nice. Good game, Jaden. Come through. Not bad. Yeah, you know what? She's not too hard to use. I mean, a lot of her moves are fluid. The question is whether she's meta or not. That's really what we're here for. Is she? I don't think so. But I'm just getting started, y'all. I know that one time I said, I'll never forget, I said, I'm like, oh yeah, he's not meta at all. But of course, week one he had all those glitches, and he ended up becoming one of the biggest competitors of all time. Yeah, Marius, I know you like this. Dragon got a huge up. You know what? I keep falling for that block. I don't know why I keep doing it. Oh, look at that. That was a complete, like, vanish. Very good. I know you're excited about that Draken update. Very good. I know he's a force to be reckoned with now. Ooh, good cancel. Where do blocks come from? I don't understand. It's like you save all these blocks for a rainy day. Like you have an inventory filled with blocks, and you just access them from some invisible dimension, and you keep throwing them every time I need to use a strike. It's crazy. Yeah, Ali can beat most people. He's still up there, man. Ali's still top tier, so I'm still getting my bearings with Emma, but she's not bad. I'm making a couple, mistakes, but once I finally get my bearings in, figure out how am I gonna move, and I try to do everything without the assist. I know I should be utilizing a little bit more for the stream. It's just I practice so much not using assists that it gets a little challenging for me to use them now. So weird. Black Thunder, what's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, Trent got a nice buff, Cosmic. Alright, I gotta save my EP. I don't want to be greedy here. Ugh, figured God, he got those quick. Yeah, he a monster now. I just don't like the end animation for the block. Just throws me off a bit, but once I learn it, it's over. I want to get that. She assisted out. Yeah. Yeah, he's back. Trent is back. Oops. I wonder how far that dash goes for the super. I don't know if I'm a little too reluctant to try it here on stream, but I should see how far it goes just to test it out. Good game, Black. Ultimate, I can't join any more teams. You should be able to. This code sits here for a while. I gave you a request, whenever you can check your alliance. You'll see my request. Please let me in. But again, Harvest, are you able to do the 3 million minimum? If you could do the 3 million minimum, just let me know in the chat, and then I'll let you in right now. I haven't had a chance to do Zords myself, been a little busy, but I will be getting to it today. But good thing Zords is the type of thing that you could do almost last minute and still end up with the top scorer. So some people don't like Zords. I enjoy it. That cancel is clutch. Man. What's up, Marius? I like that cancel though. And it works out perfect because the way the dash is, it's like a nice little punk fake. Like you go all the way up into their face and then stop. It's perfect. It can definitely be utilized in a more strategic manner if you're trying to set up for a bigger attack. Like let's say I had a full 10 EP, I can start with that, cancel it, go right into a breaker, or start with it, get a launch assist, take a step back, and reset my whole kit. So it's nice. I mean, in the right hands, I know she could do some damage. Big shout out to Solaris. I know he loves his Pink Rangers. I'm waiting to see what he does on ladder. Hopefully, I can catch a vid or two in global. He's another high skilled player that I know that can really unlock the full potential of a character. And he's the only member we've had in our community from America who's won a tournament here. So most of our tournaments are won from our friends overseas. Y'all gotta step y'all game up, USA. Ooh, I thought I had a strike assist to counter that. But thanks, Black Sun, for, well, I was going to say using Alpha, but if you use most of your assists, it really doesn't count. You know what I mean? Oh, so you can't do that. Alright, let's finish it. You know what? I would give you a GG if you really maxed on that leader. Alpha is still so sweet without the assist spam, but it is what it is. I miscalculated that breaker in that one move. I thought the breaker was going to hit, but I need to be a little closer. If that was the case, then I would have hit with the strike real quick to counter the breaker that he used. So that was a big misstep because that Alpha breaker is tough. Yeah, they did the breaker V2 a little earlier. I've been trying it myself, but I haven't been able to connect. I'm gonna try it this time around and see what's up. Oh, that's a projectile. I didn't know that. I thought I could just dodge my way out of that. Yeah, I think it does more damage like this. The breaker is a little slow. Yeah, that breaker is a little slow. So the V2 version does give you... See, that means do I have to invest more into this assist? I've invested nothing in her. Really, maybe when I first started playing, but I didn't really do anything. I didn't think I ever needed her. So, but I like that V2 so bad that maybe I should put a little bit more resources over here for the full setup. All right, another hour and 22 minutes. So if you want to get in now. Because Marius will keep taking the code, y'all. So if y'all want to play, let us know. Such a weird attack. My block was, oh, there it is. Oh, I meant to save the breaker. Good game. I want to save that breaker though. Still worked out, but still. All right, let's keep it going. I am learning. Use Orion Assist. All right, Amarius, let's give somebody else an opportunity to hop in the code. We do have more people that's going to play. If anybody else is interested in playing, just hop in or let me know in chat. I want to make sure everybody who shows up today get a chance to throw some hands and teach me my lesson. Okay, let's give Ultimate a chance to play too. So we got to see Ultimate, Mr. Mike trying to get back in here. So let's get Ultimate, Mr. Mike. Spidey! What's up, Spidey? He just sent me a DM. He always letting me know, hey, Tachi, new character drop. What's up? Spidey's another day one. Ooh, that second block, I didn't see coming. You got me good with that. Very good. Thought I was gonna get you with that. You're not new anymore, Spidey. You know your way around. I use way too much EP. Let's see if it... Oh, I forgot. It slides off. That was on me. I would have just used the block. That was on me. I would have just used my block. I didn't think it was going to touch me, but I forgot it's full screen. If I would have just hit, I would have hit with my block. Then I would have followed up. Then I would have did my special and I've been over. It's that slight miscalculation just cost me the match. On top of Spidey's incredible skill. Great work. All right, let's get Ultimate in here next. I think he didn't get an opportunity to play. I think he's the only other one I've noticed that didn't get a chance to play. If there's anybody else, just let me know. I've seen Black Sun. I've seen Mr. Mike, Marius, Spidey, Jaden. I don't know if I'm missing anyone. There we go, Amir. Yeah, such a slow startup for the breaker though. But if I did use the G assist like, instructed, then maybe I can make a better dent. Bigger dip. Can't. Once you end up in that loop, that's it. Ooh, right over. I was trying to get that assist out. So slow. Good game, Amir. How much more time until sparring? I don't think I'll be able to get to sparring tonight because I'm doing the Fruits vs. Brain Rots live at like 4 o'clock, 4:30 or something like that. So I won't be able to do it. Maybe tomorrow, might be tomorrow, but we're celebrating Obito's graduation. He officially graduates tomorrow. We're going to go out to eat. We're going to have a good time, but maybe tomorrow evening. It is summertime. So we're going to try to pick up sparring a little bit more throughout the week. Go Knicks. Excuse me, my cough. Working on that. I have the 3 million damage. Will you let me in after the battle? Okay. What's your IGN, Harvest? So I can let you in. Yeah. I don't know what's going on here. I will, Marius. I most definitely will. Had to restart it. Sorry, y'all. I was gonna say match in session. I bet. That's what it all. Yeah, here we go. I guess they never fixed it. Is Lavinish. Okay, I'll let you in. After this, once I can get back in the game, we can go from there. You said the game audio is bugged. What you mean? Oh, you don't hear the win-lose anymore. I didn't know that. I haven't paid attention to it, actually. All right, Lavish, I don't see... Oh, I see what's going on. Looks like we're out of room, Lavish. Somebody just took your spot. So I don't think that's possible. Yeah, we just filled that spot up, so. But after, I'll check. Still send me another invite. Wait, hold on. Matter of fact, give me a second. Just gotta check something real quick. Who was it that just joined? Because if they don't have any damage, I might be able to slide you in for this. Okay. It looks like they got some damage in. Do you have 3 million already? Just let me know if you got 3 million already and I'll figure it out. A lot of us haven't even got it started yet, but we normally finish 10 to 15. But if you already made a dent, then, I'll see if I can scoop you in here. But if not, then next time, just make sure you join our Discord. Hit me up, and then we can go from there. Magna Defender, okay. All black team, I like that. Black goes with the brand. I like that. Oh, I was trying to cycle it out. That might have. But that means I have no block anymore. What? How did I mess that up? Oh, there it is. That's so nice. I like that. That was nice. Good job, Black. Normally people strike after that. Good. I was so pressured to get the breaker out. I wanted to make sure I did it myself. It's good. It does make that breaker better, though. That's another thing. In my opinion. But I don't want to invest in Gia just for a character I might not really use. I'm not a Pink Ranger guy. I mean, I use them. But I'm more of a ninja-focused samurai type of guy. Like, I really mess with them. Like Decker, Lothor, I mess with them. Tori, Haley, Sarah, Preston, Cameron. All my ninjas. I ride for my ninjas. Oh, so sloppy. The block keeps messing me up. That's what's going on here. I keep thinking I can follow up. Great footwork, Jesse. So I can't block that? No. Not enough EP. Trying to be fancy. Well, I could block it anyway. Why did I cancel? Ooh, can I do it now? Nah, I'm trying to do it. That was good. I'm still trying to do that. See, the thing is, it's nice. The whole V2 version of it. It's just I feel like if I'm focused on it, then I can't play right. You know, I'm sitting here thinking, okay, well, I gotta use Gia, and I'm shifting around my tactics around that, and I don't do it. I'm more of a flow, counter, predict type of guy. And since Gia's not, but that's the only thing that's messing me up. Now I can adapt to it, of course. It's just weird because it's the first time I ever did this. But again, big shout out to Inway. I like this. All right, Amir. Ugh, can't cancel it either. That's annoying. Yeah, I could have blocked. I know. I just want to say that. Felt like I needed it. But now I got two of them. What do I do? Ugh. I gotta get rid of my primary. I can't use my strike. Alright, good. Feel a little better now. Cooking. GG's. Yeah, but she feel right. I'm enjoying her. Yeah, that's funny, Marius. I didn't even think about it. Marius. Let's dance. Thought you were gonna cancel it. Is that a gun at the end? So you can't dodge that? Nice. It was like whoever got off the slide first would have won the game. That right there determined the winner. Oops. I thought you could use your super. I don't know why you didn't. You would have won. I don't know if you were waiting for a good moment, but you definitely would have had me if you used your super. What tier? Right now she's giving me A. Most of her moves are blockable. You know what I mean? So they're not. She's not really unstoppable. The slide thing you can block. Here, everything on her primary you can block. She has a block in her middle slot, which is blockable, and her breaker is slow. So I mean, I would give her A right now. That's what she feels to me, because the super does a lot of damage. If not, then I would feel more like a B. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. I got distracted pressing on a button. You might have me on this. You got a big advantage here. Yeah. Wow. I mean, she is a good assist now. They did a great job. Press on button again. Meant to do the breaker, and my thumb accidentally clicked the block, and it cost me the game. Yeah, that's it. Good game. Sure, why he's not using the special. Good. Here we go. That's the only move I had available. I could have waited 2 more seconds, because the thing with you, Marius, is you always got blocks. And if I adjust my strategy to prepare for that, then I would have known you would have blocked it right in the middle of the stage. And I could have used my breaker. Let me just check the last couple seconds. No, I still wouldn't have had enough. But maybe you always would have blocked. If I'd have waited 2 more seconds, I would have been able to use my G assist. But since I'm not assist heavy, I would have just rotated my thing. So either way, that match was yours. I'm just trying to think how, if I would have thought differently, how it would have played out. I like the way you think, Marius. That's true. It's about improving. I love that. I would switch up your start, though. You always start with a block, so they can read that. Like, do a block sometimes, breaker the next. Knowing you got the block. These are a massive mistake on my part. I'll play the same game, alright. No supers. Well played. Very good. Great gameplay. At this point, since we have a more intimate crowd, Spidey, just tell me you want to play next and I'll get you in. Let's get Spidey in. We don't have a large group today. So just tell me you want to play and we get you in. So we don't really have to worry about that. This is probably going to be like a quick stream. Decker, man. Decker was crazy. You could tell the character of the ones that, you know, are more popular based off of who shows up to the lives. The Decker one was ridiculous. There was one that was, I think it was it Bridge? No, it was one that was done recently that had tons of people on. Because I do them all at the same time. I just think it has to do with interest. So I don't think maybe a lot of people are interested in Emma, but I mean, she's an epic. I would expect definitely a lot of new players to be jumping on her. Because you can get her shard for, I mean, probably get her unlocked for $10. Nah, you probably need a good 20. Get her unlocked. Let's see what how much shards I took to get her. I was expecting a breaker. I made a mistake there. Did they make that slower? Good game. See, Marius, it's statements like that is why you belong in Ambu. Let me tell you something. Not every, and I'm gonna make this plain for everybody here, everybody in the Legacy War universe. Ambu is a team of elite players, true elite players, players who stick by a code. And now, if they're not following the code, which is basically barely no assist, maximizing your leader, no taunting, then that's not what we teach. Just for the record, we teach exactly what Marius said, which is why he's one of our best players. Exactly what he said. Maximizing your leader, all about improving, don't really need the supers. That's what's taught. That's the philosophy in our alliance. And this is why a lot of people can't be in it. Because we have standards. They're like, I can't believe you're stopping me from double blocking. Yes. I can't believe you're saying I can't use that many assists. Yes. I can't believe you're telling me I can't taunt. Yes. We're an exclusive club. If you want to be in a club where you can do anything you want, and you got to do raids, stop it. Are you kidding? Not everybody can do all that stuff. We play the game to the fullest. You know what I mean? I can't block it after the second hit. Sorry, let me pay attention. My bad. You deserve my full attention. Good game. But yeah, Marius is the perfect example of what an Ambu player is. And it's very impressive. People get so confused on what we represent. That's why I'm happy I have this platform to let you know we represent excellence. Exactly what we represent. And that's why I love that, Marius. Thanks for doing that. She seems decent. I agree with you, Amir. Also, thanks for being a member, bro. I really appreciate you. You consistent. And I'm pretty sure, Amir, you're ultimate, if I'm not mistaken. But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Just let me know. I always thought you were ultimate. No, I'm not worried about Marius. I know when we got those characters that have those supers, I know a taunt gonna slip. You know, that happens all the time. And who cares? You know what I mean? It's not really a really big deal. It's like the taunt spamming is an issue. That's what we talk about in the Alliance, y'all. And that's what I mean. Like, we try to make sure we're the most professional. And not all y'all want to play that way, which is fine. Find an Alliance that will allow you to assist spam and taunt and not unlock your potential. He's way too much EP. I needed to rotate a block out. I was hesitant in my last attack, and that's what cost me. Because I didn't hit him with the breaker when I felt like I should have, and I took a step back to talk, it cost me the game. I mean, of course, not taking away from Marius' skill with Decker. But that's why I love Decker so much, man, because he has a learning curve. I mean, you got to get the right variations right. I mean, he's a perfect example of how I would like to see all characters in this game. Make them a little bit more complicated. Again, you're going to have your metas. I get that. But I love the fact that with characters like Decker, I feel like you have like 10 different moves as opposed to like 3. You know, it gives me a little bit more It gives me a lot more options. It reminds me more of a 2D, 3D fighter type. You know what I mean? Games like Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat is what I mean. It gives it more variations. I like that. Man, I missed my window again. So let me pay attention, Marius. I'm not doing you right by half stepping. All that, yeah. Let me throw some hands. Looks like I'm losing internet for some reason. Good game. But it's just your thought process, Marius, how you approach the game. But there's also so many different play styles. People play their way. I'm big on that too. I'm just saying, if you decide to join Ambu, that's what we do. You know what I mean? So don't come this way if you know what I'm saying, if you're not prepared to really learn how to unlock your potential. That's all we're for. That's why we don't accept anybody anymore. Our standards are a lot higher. I mean, you got to at least be in bronze just to tango. You know what I mean? But I mean, and for the alpha team. But yeah, we don't do the assist spam. If you see it happen, tell me. So we can correct it, because that's not what we do in our alliance. That's why, in my opinion, we're one of the best out there, because we have standards, morals. We look out for each other. It's a lot of that, man. We're an organized team, and we've been like that for what, 5 years, 6 years now. One of the oldest teams in the game. So big shout out to my family, Ambu. I'm so sorry about this. Alright. See, I want to click the breaker there, but alright. I'm gonna try to do this right. Good cancel. Excellent cancel. Fell right for it. Yeah. Good thing you caught me for that bounce, because I was about to switch it up. All right, anybody else want to play? Just let me know. Throw it in the chat. If not, Marius is we're just gonna go back and forth like we always do. We spar anyways, any alliance. So this is what we do. Back and forth. Iron sharpens iron. All that good stuff. But yeah, y'all, tournament coming soon for those who are just popping in. It will be a tournament this summer. We may just stick to maybe every summer do a tournament. Summer, winter, like that type of stuff. Maybe one in the summer, one in the winter. Maybe 2 tournaments a year, just to get it back going. But every year, last year's tournament, we did the Alliance tournament at the beginning of the year. In the year before that, of course, we had a tournament every 2 months. So we had to slow down on that, I'm pulling out my piggy bank, and it was 100% sponsored. Fire! What's up, Zordo? Watch strike. No, the breaker! No, the breaker! So slow. But it's supposed to be. I knew he was doing a punch, and that always follows. I just had to keep that block in. Should have used the block there. Because what options does he have? Was a breaker next? I mean, Trent's, yeah, he's good now, but I mean, he still has the same hit. They didn't change his hit. But yeah, I mean, everybody else gets this one. Just so we can get the next button. Well played. Well played. All right, who's next? So again, in this case, yes. I 100% agree with Marius. I'm just getting it through. I'm trying to get the next one in, so I can get more people to play. I want more people to see all you give people throw hands. And by the way, smack that like if you don't mind. It really helps with the algorithm, so that way we can move further and further up in the search engines. So more people can see all of you play. Send it to your family. Say, oh, hey, check me out. I played on live. Even you doing that helps you and help me. Didn't even need to cancel. I figure you probably don't even have a block right now. You might have one now, but let me see how much of this I can get away with if you're not having a block. Man, they gave you no blocks? Good game. Big shout out to Grimhawk. OG White Ranger. The only White Ranger Tommy I recognize. Tiger Tommy does need a buff. But, if it was Grimhawk finesse it, man. I remember when Grimhawk first started, he was like in Gym League Sapphire, I think. Now he's an elite player. So big shout out to Grim. One of the OGs in the Alliance. We produce some great players out of this team. What are you talking about? Like, Ambu's in that conversation. It's funny. If we're not talking Ambu talent, y'all not even talking about this game. We're part of this game's inner workings. I mean, people are great. Great people, great players. That's all we want. I mean, who else do you want to eat dinner with? There it is. Thought I was going to be able to get the other block in time. Good game. All right, who's next? I know Marius keeps hopping in. Anybody else who's interested, let me know so we can throw some hands. Everybody can play. I'm only playing with Marius because he's grabbing the codes and no one else is. If anybody else is interested in grabbing the code, let me know. Ninja in the building. What's good, Ninja? We were just talking about the talent that Ambu was blessed with, and you're one of them. A lot of good players come out this squad. A lot of good players. Hope all is well with you, Ninja. Good switch up. I thought you were going to do the block again. Okay, I see you. See, that move could be a problem, though. Oh, I could dodge that. Alright, got me in the loop. I need to get this out of my primary. Gotta get out of my primary. Good job. Come on, Maria. Look at that. Show us you can use Leo. Good stuff. And just prove you can use Leo without a super. He just proved it. I mean, yes, the super makes it faster. But Leo is still overall a great character. His kit alone is great. The super is extra. He doesn't even need the super. I mean, it's his whole kit is blessed. So. All right, y'all, come through. If you want to play, it's okay. You can jump in the code today. Anybody can jump in. Because if not, it's just going to be Marius and I over and over again. I can see why you got two launched, two launched assists. See if you try to pull his moves off better. Oh, that's what Grim used to do. Pick up the breaker. Alright, the launch. Let's see what that did for you. Woo, almost. Almost. Almost got that though. Ah, okay, you can cancel the shot. Good game. But I want meta though. If anybody have any metas, Marius, I don't know if you have any meta warriors. But if you play again, throw a meta on, man. I want a bigger challenge. Like Leo was a good challenge. You were still able to maximize on his kit. You still have a great kit, and you didn't have to use the super. I would have lost potentially if you used his super. I think when your super was activated, you were in a corner. But even if, you still would have gotten me because I think I made a misstep.
3, 2, 1, go!
Nice. Good timing. Great work. Smart. I didn't see you had another block. Yep. So you got me, man. I wasn't rotating my primary because I was trying to catch you in it. I mean, my middle, but I should have rotated to get more blocks. I had no blocks at all, but I should have rotated my kit better. But I took a gamble. I'm like, forget about it. I can get these strikes off. But I should have switched up midway. Misstep on my part. I knew I should have used the breaker. I'm like, just get the breaker out the way. I just didn't want to waste the breaker. Because I felt like in order for me to really use it, I was going to have to waste it because I didn't have an opportunity to really use it the way I wanted to. But I should have when I was in the corner because I should have assumed that you were going to block. That would have got the breaker out the way. Might have rotated the block into it and I would have been having more, I can kind of do a counter offensive. But I'll tell you, one misstep can change the whole game. But is there anybody else who wants to play? Like, I don't mind playing Marius, but I would love some variety. I love that move. Okay, anybody else want to hop in here? Anybody other than Marius? Oso in the building. Was good, Oso. Good to see you. All right, let's go. Jesse, welcome back, Jesse.
2, 1,
No, Marius, that's not it. The thing is, when you keep taking codes, it stops people from showing up to the stream because they won't have an opportunity to play. That's what I'm saying. Because people want to play, but if you keep playing, then they'll just leave. You know what I mean? That's why. I mean, if it's dead, then yeah, take as many codes you want. But we start getting people coming through here. I'm just saying we just gotta make sure we're more considerate to them folk. No, my finger. Let me pay attention here because I'm about to get slaughtered for no reason. I could have had that. I made a big mistake. What a mess. My bad, Jesse. I should have given you my full attention. But you did well. I slipped. You know, I feel like Zeo Blue was a missed opportunity. I feel like he could have had a better kit. Not saying he isn't bad, but I mean, I just felt like he could have been a bit better. And it's like, what are you asking, right? For him to be meta? I mean, isn't he legendary? I just thought maybe he would have, I don't know, a heavier hitting move. I mean, we gave my girl Emma a heavier hitting move with her super. What about my man Zeo Blue? Just saying, if I had to, you know, if I had an opinion in the matter. All right, Nash. Yeah, let's see this Draken play, man. Draken had a nice buff, and I know Nash should be able to really bring him out. Nice. That's what they meant by spamming, because you could just keep rotating that primary. Oh, I could have hit strike. Huh. Master that, man. I hate that assist. GG's. I was gonna wait and say, maybe I should hold off on the super, but I would make sure everybody get an opportunity to come in here, and I would love to play Nash a couple more times if that's okay. He's a very good opponent. He's very skilled, and I know he has a nice little arsenal of warriors that I would love to go up against, like that Black Dragon of his. Oh, good, Arvis. Okay, welcome in, welcome in. Thanks, New. Appreciate you, bro. I think you said you wanted to talk to me after this, New. Send me a message. So I can, so we can talk about getting you, we can talk about that whole server thing. All right, what we got here? Yes, I forgot his Magna Defender. Also really good. Yeah, I know he's gonna be a challenge. That's what I'm looking for here. Smart. Good cancel. I fell right for it. If I wanted to see. Nice start. What? That's funny. Yeah, good. Hurry up and do another attack in the middle of that at this point. Yes. What? I thought I stepped back. Man, he had such a good bro. Very good. Love it. Well played. Well played. Well played. That's all I have to say. But how should I do what? Harvest? I'm not sure what you're trying to do. Okay, thanks, Marius. Yeah, Nash, I think everyone's taking a step back a little bit. It was just Marius and I for a while, which is why Marius kept hopping in. So we're just chilling. Got another about 40 minutes, maybe a little less. I want to do 2-hour minimum. Unless more people start coming through, then I'm here for it. The Only Spirit. Okay, what's up? I think I played you once today. She's not bad though. But you could keep rotating that primary like crazy though. That's the only thing. Man, I forgot about that. I stopped scooting back because I forgot you had that extra move at the end now. Let me come through. Good game. But yeah, that primary is very spammy. My goodness, you could throw that bad boy in a can and sell it. GG's. Another 42 minutes. Whoever wants to hop in, hop in. I'm just sitting here hanging out, enjoying my Saturday morning, well, afternoon now. For all my Fortnite fans out there, I will be live on Fruits vs. Brain Rots. I'm a playtester over there, so I've spent a nice chunk of my time now helping them. And it's one of the biggest games in Fortnite, so a lot of good people over there from my Fortnite crew. We've been having some fun streams. I stream with the whole family, so it's fun. Oso in the building! What's up, Oso? I'm for that. That's a mistake on me. And I have a strict philosophy with not starting off the strike. Good stuff, Oso. Wow, that's some serious damage. Look at that. That's all one. Look at that. Non-stop damage. Not bad. You must get that P word. Can I turn this around or not? Can I? Is it possible for little old me? So spam. You're right. You can spam that all day. I forgot that got range. Good game. I took an extra step back, like, nah, I can dodge this. But I was supposed to take one step back, hit the strike, then I was going to dash, cancel the strike, and see if I can set up my next move. But also already has such a fantastic lead to the match. I was just, at that point, just sitting there eating popcorn. Well played. That's how Decker should be played. Very well. I don't think he used any assists. That's what I'm saying. Decker is so nice in the right hands. You can make him look cinematic. Well done, Oso. GG's. Yeah, Marius, I don't know how much more you want me to... what else you need? That was pretty much everything I told you was it. I don't know what we didn't cover. Unless you have questions, just hit me up. Lewis, what's up, man? I always love it when you stop by. He's pretty good. Alright, let's see what you got. I just need some space. You know, it's a good assist though. Great interrupter. Gives you that stagger. That's not bad. Maybe I should invest more. I mean, I got a lot of shards for, like, I can really work it up. This has been really fun, Lewis. Thanks for stopping by, bro. Yo, where'd she disappear to? Where did she go? Good game. Gotta check at least twice before I get started. Yeah. Well, you know what? I forgot, Marius. You've been given a couple opportunities this week. Just hit me up. Let me know, man. The sanctuary thing is I need that moving faster. So the people I offered it to, I got to put a deadline on that because I really want to start running with it on Monday. So I want to have my team ready by Monday. So I'm gonna put a deadline on it. Ooh, man, he's one of my favorites in the game right now, Bridge. He really is. Why did I do that, man? I keep making these like new mistakes at the beginning, and I don't understand why I'm doing it. That's why I hate when I'm on ladder. I'm like, why did I do that? Like, I never blame my opponent, really. I blame the mistakes I be making, man. What? I thought my timing was on. Oh, I'm sorry. I was in so much shot. My bad. Hold on, Ash. Let me do this. Good game. What's that saying here? Yeah, bye Monday. Yeah, let me know by Monday, please. But the tournament will be announced soon. I would love to announce it next week. It really depends. I got a lot going on. I've been working a lot with getting this band together. Getting all that taken care of. I had a copyright issue with my videos last week, which is so weird because I own the publishing rights to the music, but YouTube is confused. So I had to work it so that my songs wouldn't be copywritten because they completely blocked my videos that I was going to post last week. So I had a lot of really good matches. Some of mine, some I collected through the Alliance that I would love to share with you all this upcoming week. And I'll be working on some content as well with Emma. See, I can get some nice content. I mean, y'all, I got like 3,000 videos. If y'all ever want something to do, just watch some of those. Oh man, why'd I do that? That's such a misstep. Hold on. Let me get my... like I can't walk and talk at the same time, it feels like. Okay. Thought it was going to be a cancel? But it wasn't. Probably out of EQ, right? Good game. And maybe if I'm going to use the super, I make it like the last attack at the end. But then how much is it really taking away, you know? Maybe come through. Luis, what's up, man? First it was full breakers and then full shields. Man, I hate when that happens. That luck element in the game sometimes frustrates me so much. I'm like, why? That's funny, Marius. Yeah, you saw when she disappeared? I'm like, where'd she go? That's funny. Oh ho ho! Yes, I love playing that. Great player. So spammy. You see that? What a mess. Good game. But yeah, that primary can just keep going on and on and on. Maybe they could change that to one of those into a 4 cost. Like the slide. Maybe the slide could be a 4 cost. I mean, keep her this way. But I think if you make the slide a 4 cost, it makes it less spammy. 3, 6, 9. Yeah, I can get off 3 of those attacks off of one go, and that's enough to really get it restarted. You know, so that's the only thing in regards to her kit. That maybe they can increase that one to a 4, or keep it the way it is. You know, I mean, she's still overall super is a little OD, but I mean, you know, she's not unbeatable. I mean, as long as you got a good block. But that primary is crazy, though. I'm not going to lie. That constant rotation. And it's so tempting to keep rotating it, too. You know? I'm like, oh, I can just use this. Oh, I can just use this. It's the most affordable thing in the shelf. Should I get the bread for $10 or the bread for $2? Cosmic. What's up, Cosmic? There it is. That's what I'm looking for, man. Give me metas. I want meta. I gotta see what she can do. I wish somebody picked like Zed or something. Cancel that. Good job. Breaker. Good game. Good game. Good game. That's what I need. I need y'all to a little bit more metas. Y'all don't have to flood me with them, but swing a meta or two this way. I'll take it. I want to see what she can really do, y'all. So I need the biggest challenge. I want everything you got, so I can figure her out, please. Like your best character. That's what I'm asking for. Don't come in here with some, oh, let's just try out Jason. Let's see what he can. No, I don't need that, y'all. I want your best, so we can really test her out. I'm different. Yeah, I'm built different, y'all. I love to fight metas. Because if you can take a regular character and take down something so super powered, it's so beautiful to me. Jesse's word.
2, 1,
Alright, let's do this again, Jesse. You got my full attention, bro. My bad last time. I really didn't give you all of me. I should have. Come Spam City. Spam City. And I can get it off again. Because why not? Spam City. Hey, appreciate you sticking to your guns, Jesse. We need more Zeal Blue. I would love to see more of that, y'all. I'm starting a new segment soon where I'm going to start testing out a lot of these characters, training and whatnot. Just bear with me, y'all. I have all these ideas. I got like 10 jobs. I got like 10 different things I'm doing. So, it's a blessing and a curse because I need to stay focused. But, got a lot going on, man. Gotta feed them kids. Good game, Cosmic. Sorry for not joining back in. Help with a new guy. No, I appreciate it, Marius. Thank you. About another 19 minutes, depending on the crowd. We're just chilling here, grab your favorite snack, and let's just lay back and, yeah, Jesse, let's do it again. See, he doesn't do any damage, though. All of that work Jesse just put in for what, though? I barely felt it. Like, why do you do my man like that? Good game. Maybe they come through. Great match. And I really appreciate you, Marius. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate my squad. We got a lot of stuff going on next week, man. We're going to start some meetings. I have a lot of ideas with the Sanctuary CGTF merge. Not merge, but, partnership, I guess. Because I will be doing a lot more with both servers. Combine things. You gotta get some activity over there, y'all. Let's get some, and I want to get a team together so we can come up with some ideas. So. Oh no, did it freeze? Oh no, oh no, oh no. It froze. No worries. Yeah, see, I thought so. I can't believe this still happens. That's crazy. That is crazy. But I like Emma. I'll give her an A. If she didn't have that super, I think she'll be a B, honestly. No. The super in that rotating primary. If they adjusted the primary and reduced the damage of her super, I think she'll be a B. That's just based off of how I'm feeling her now. Yeah, she got a couple different 2 costs, right? Did she have another 2 costs? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Earlier, excuse me, I said 3 and 3, 369, but this is 3 and 2. Point blank is a 2. I don't know how I got missing that. That's crazy. So potentially you could do this 4 times off a full EP. That's crazy. I said change that to 4. No, change point blank to 3. Nah, it'll still have to be 3, 4, and to get her out the A rank. Right now she's A only because of the fact, in my opinion, only because of point blank being 2, Faded Spark being 3. If it wasn't for those 2 being the way it is, I highly doubt. And Butterfly Kick. I mean, this is what's keeping her A. We're saying, is she S? No, she's not S, because we gotta always think. And again, this is my opinion. We have to think Kim is S. At this point, Lothar never changed. I didn't get a chance to try him out, but I heard about his buff, which was kind of, was supposed to be a nerf, but it was actually a buff in disguise. Those are S's, the juggles. So again, every time I say this on these streams, I just want to make sure we're clear on how the tiers work, which will be coming back soon. We're going to be a little bit more organized with that. Everybody's been busy, y'all, so bear with us, okay? Y'all been busy too, so stop it. But yeah, I mean, I really give her an A. Someone asked me earlier, what do I believe? And I always discuss this a lot during these unboxings. The tiers. I really give her an A. But if they make those slight adjustments, she will be a B, which isn't bad. I mean, she's an epic. So if you're asking me whether you should invest in her or not, this is great for new beginners. She's great if you're really trying to get ahead. And even for more veteran players, she's cute. You know, she gets the job done. I don't know how she's gonna look like on ladder. Let's see if we got anybody already on global doing some damage here. I'm not a big fan of that boy Wonder, so I'm not gonna look at any of his vids. Wait, they're doing global theaters in Sapphire now? Is that an update I missed? Talk to me, chat. Talk to me. Be the chat that I need. Are you telling me they're doing globals for people like Crystal? What's going on? What are these? Get Crystal? I'm not. Listen, we're gonna watch one of these together. We're gonna watch one of these because what you're telling me something hit that hard? But something hit that hard at Crystal where you had to. Okay, let's look at this match right here. Only because it's a uneven match, and I gotta see it. Give me a second. I'm sorry. I know we're talking about Emma, but I just threw me off. In Crystal, you're saying my daughter can end up on global right now? All right, let's see what happens. They both started with a block. That's a new thing. Everybody starts with a block or a strike. I don't know what that setup was for. Never landed. Man, this is so I just started playing. That's what it's given. Like, he started that strike way in the corner. What are you doing? This ain't global? Yeah, Haley's just easy. I mean, my daughter, I mean, she can use Haley. And she just turned like 7. Okay, let's see this. Assist heavy, of course, that happens in these earlier leagues. But Haley's like an easy bro with the assist. I get what he's trying to do. He's trying to make this setup. He's trying to come up with the illest combo, but it almost cost him the game here. And with this, like, why is this? This should not be on global. I mean, it was just assist after assist after assist. I mean, I thought I was going to see some really good leader, but how much of this leader are we even looking at? And this is global? Nah, I don't like that. I'm sorry, y'all. That just threw me off. Let's get back to this, but that's global now? What's happening? Come on, I get that you want everybody to be present. Is it because not enough people playing in an elite? We got more than enough. It's because we keep saying the same names. You're trying to switch it up. What is it? Like, I don't get it. I thought global was meant for top tier. I mean, I was okay with even bronze, silver, you know, I guess. You know what I mean? But we're going all the way down to emerald. Not emerald, excuse me. Crystal is throwing me off. Sorry. I didn't see that, y'all. I haven't grabbed a global in a minute. I've been busy, but I mean, what happened? I was only gone for a couple months. We gotta talk anyway. I'm gonna send you an email. All right, let's see what's happening. I'm sorry, I missed a lot of that because that threw me off. There's not much you can do. There's not much you can do with Ziggy. Who said that? There's tons of stuff you can do with Ziggy. There's tons of stuff you can do with Ziggy. I haven't used Ziggy in a while, but there's tons of stuff. Geki, what's up? You just gotta put them in the right hands. See, people who say that, I mean, who thinks that way, you know what I mean, are people who are assist reliant. You know, I'm not saying you are. It's just based off my experience. When I hear people say it's not really much you can do, there's tons of stuff. You just gotta set them up. Like, I got a video. Oh yeah, dude, I got some videos on Ziggy, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on, let me pay attention. This Geki red. My bad, Geki. Come on. What am I doing? Okay. I'm trying to get my bearings here, sir. My bad. Alright. Then I'll get back to it. I should be able to finish it with a strike. We'll see. No! Off. Timing. Off. I thought I dashed forward. I thought I see user error right there. I'm watching it. This is a 10-second delay. I thought I dashed forward and hit strike. He only need to be tapped. I don't know how I missed that. Give me a second while I watch this. My input was dash and then click, but I must have clicked and then dashed. That cost me the whole game. But good stuff, Geki. I mean, Geki was doing his thing though with Trent. Don't get me wrong. It's just that misstep, man. You can make one misstep and it changes everything. That's what it is. But good stuff, man. Well played. What was I saying? I mean, I get also said Cosmic and Raven can be seen now. That's true. Yes. I mean, there's a positive. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I'm just in shock, y'all. So you're getting pure reaction. Give me a second to think about it. Also has a point there. I mean, more people can be seen. More people that we see on here that normally haven't worked their way up to elite, not due to the fact that they don't have the ability to do so, but so you faced with a lot of obstacles. The closer you get to elite, thank you, Marius. So let me focus here. The closer you get to elite, the more people are spending money on it. You know what I mean? Like, the more challenging it's becoming because people are really investing in their teams. So you're going up against 60K, 70K teams. So I do get that. And why we want more people to be seen here. Look at that. That does great damage. That does great damage. Ziggy is still a man. I need to do a video on Ziggy now. Yeah, don't get me wrong. He's a little slow. I do understand that. But here comes that cycle. I'm trying to break it. Why did I think a block thing would come? If you look how he's finessing him now. Here comes that back and forth here. The spam. But yeah, look at all that. I think he used one assist the whole match and almost died, right? Am I not mistaken? Hold on, let's see. Let's check it out. How many did he use? I've only seen one assist the entire match. And I know I'm not garbage. You know what I mean? So he had to work for that. I mean, he at the end of it, he lost. So that's what I'm saying. So look how much damage he did in that time. I'm just pressing replay here. There's stuff you can do, but the problem is with what's going on in the culture is we keep saying there's nothing we can do. This is why I say Ambu's a different breed. Yeah, I mean we don't teach that over there. Oh well, there's nothing you can do, so you got to use your assist. We don't teach that. We actually teach do not use assist. So there's no way you'll be able to make the cut, because if you're sitting here overusing your assist, we would have kicked you out. So because yeah, it's a lot of those stipulations because you have to be good. That's what we're looking for. Right, players that do that type, like Oso, for example. Oso came in here and maximized on Deckers. The first thing I can think of, he didn't use not one assist because he really maximized on his leader, and that's what we're missing now. There's so many easy assists like Mastodon. There's so many easy assists, like even with the Emma assist, it's so easy for you to use. She's literally dodging over everything, and it's making it seem as though, okay, well, I'm a sweet player because I got this character. This is how I'm using them. But pay attention to how they're using the assist. Who's actually doing all the work in the global assist, the global theater that we've seen? What was actually putting in work? The assists. I mean, they weren't really doing anything. I mean, there was no Ziggy being used. Marius really maxed on Ziggy in our last match. Look how much damage he does. Look at that. Not one assist used yet. You know what I mean? Not to keep beating on a dead horse, but I'm trying to bring that thing back alive. You know what I mean? Like, Ziggy can still put in work. Now watch out for those blocks, though. Good cancel. But thanks for showing us, Marius. Ziggy can still put in work in the right hands, and the auto-ons will really show you. I mean, not trying to bash on whoever said it. I can't remember who said that statement about there's really not much you can do, and it's a trigger word for me. It's like a trigger phrase, because it's like, it's not much to do. Let me show you what you can do. Most of my videos, I'm not even using assists, and I'm going up against top-tier players. You know what I mean? Just to show you it can be done. Like, I would not go to elite. I'm telling you the truth. I will miss out on my elite rewards, which I haven't done in years, right? I would miss out on my elite awards just so that I won't. I will miss out on elite awards if I'm forced to use an assist. I won't even do it. Like, I only hit elite with a character without. Don't get me wrong. I'm still using a meta. I'm using your Rico, but what do I need an assist for with him? You know what I'm saying? For what? What would I be using an assist for? You know what I mean? He's already powered. I mean, so I'm like, I don't need to use the assist, and as you can see, I don't use them. Not saying you play your way, right? I'm just saying, but by playing with being so assist heavy, it makes you think your main character can't do anything without an assist. And I don't want y'all to think that way, because, I mean, that's not, all characters are great if you're in the right hands. Just saying, y'all. Just so I can keep that in mind. I'm always like that. I mean, that's why I normally say go on the sparring streams. But it's an unboxing, so. Well, that's weird. He's like slid under the first kick and got hit with the second. It was weird. Sorry. All right, I'm focused. But again, play your way. I'm not trying to dictate how you play. I'm really not, y'all. I'm just talking based off preference, and I'm just giving you my opinion on statements like that. You know what I mean? Because it's just, to me, it's like an excuse. Like, oh, what you don't know if you can do. You gotta use yours. No, you don't have to use them. They're there to be used. But I always say just probably use a max of 3. Because it's good to let your leader show. That's why you pick the leader, right? So you can really maximize on their kid. But, I mean, that's whatever. Y'all, I'm always passionate about that. Y'all don't know me. When y'all talk like that, you know, I'm always very passionate when it comes to just playing at your top potential. You know, you don't need handicaps. Take the handicaps off. Just play to the max. Because I used to play competitively. You know what I'm saying? I used to every week I would just be like, it was Street Fighter, I think 4, and we were just all focused on being the best. You know, just doing the best moves, always trying to play with integrity. And that's just how I always do it when it comes to fighting games. And this is no different with this one. Just saying. But it is what it is. But at the end of the day, the global thing is what we're talking about. That's funny. But I guess more representation is better. So do what you gotta do, you know what I mean? It's just weird to see because I come from, you know, an era where you first off need to even be an elite to hit global. But, you know, more exposure, you know, a lot of elites, maybe I take a step back. I know we got some new elites coming into the scene. You know what I mean? With all these new characters being released. I know Kim created a whole lot of people who became top 200. You know what I mean? Oh, if I was black. Hold on, buddy. I'm coming. Good block. I can't let you do any more damage to me or it's a wrap. Ooh, but I have no block, so you might have me here. That rotation's nasty on my part. I gotta get this breaker out. Gotta get the breaker out, or I'm gonna lose my chance. Alright. Have to use the special, my friend. Alright, let's see if I can use the breaker here. Dash 4, dash 4. Man, you were hard to take out, Black. I have to really work on that. That Joel's nice. See, Black, you got skill, man. You're not one of the ones that got to worry about using assists. You did some heavy damage. And I think maybe I only won because of the super. So I'm being honest with that. If it wasn't for the super, you would have got me. So, well played. Sorry, let me catch up. Devin, yeah, jump in. Everybody's playing. Megaforce Pink just came out. This is the Emma Goodall stream. But I mean, Marius, you didn't say you're not the right person. At least you tried. You know what I mean? That's the whole point. Is maximizing on your leader. But it just shows like those players that, you know, they're just starting off too. You know what I mean? I was just shocked that I'm shocked more so at the company. Like, what are you showing here? But you know what? A lot of their maybe a lot of the consumers now are in those leagues. You know, maybe, or they're trying to attract them. Either way, there's a point to it. But it ain't none of my business. I'm just saying, like, there's no way I'm featuring those matches. I only want the best. That's why I've just done a lot of globals lately, because I mean they're all the same meta. You know, I wish we can improve on that. There we go. No! Why did I try to block? Good game. But if you didn't make that misstep, you would have got me easy. Good game. I think we reached our limit here. Yeah, we're 2 hours in. If there's anybody who haven't played yet, let me know so we can get you in here. If not, I'm just gonna play one more. Then I'll play one more match, and if anybody else want to play, let me know. If not, we're gonna end the stream. Thank you for all who stopped by. Appreciate y'all hanging around for the Gap session and the Emma unboxing. Hope you had a great time. I really had a fantastic time. Be on the lookout. Please join our Discord so you can be a part of our family, so you can see a lot of the updates. We're doing a lot of things next week, so be prepared for that. Sorry, y'all. Gotta eat my snackaroo. I know there's 16 people on. If y'all want to play, just let me know. If not, then we're gonna go. Why couldn't I block that second hit? Good start. Again. Hit me again. Good block, man. I don't know why when I play you I don't adjust to that. Good timing. Oh, I got it blocked. Crazy. Good block. Alright, that's game. You got me. Couldn't dodge that. Couldn't dodge that. I thought that 2 cost would have got you. If it would have hit that critical, maybe. But, well played. Alright, Geki said one more. Cosmic said one more. Come through, come through, come through, come through. Geki, then Cosmic, and then we'll end it unless somebody else say one more. Right, yeah. Yeah, they got me good with the blocks. And if you look at the replay, I kept getting them on my primary every time. It's so weird. Like, the system should read that I already have a block. I mean, I don't mind the free one popping up, but it should increase the chances of the other cards coming through. You know what I mean? I thought that slight dash that he has, if he has, or that slight bounce, I can follow up with, but I can't. Yeah, they're going to change that primary. I'm telling you. You're going to look out for that. That primary will change. They're not going to keep that way. Like, for real, like, if you're not going to, why even release them like this if you're not going to keep them like this? The idea is try to get as close to not having to adjust as possible. I don't know how many characters they did. I think Bridge is one of the people that I don't think they had to make a buff or a nerf. I could be wrong, but I've never seen a buff or nerf on him. And they have like a handful of characters like that. All right, Cosmic, we're going to end with you. And it's like, don't release him with the 2 cost if it's not going to be. Like, they got rid of Tori's 2 cost. And it's like, it's always been there. Like, Tori's not doing nothing to you. Like, keep her 2 cost. She actually needs it because she has no super. She needs that to help her kit. So, I mean, taking it away from her, you just demolish Tori. And she was my main, you know, so it's kind of like, all right, well, how am I going to compete with the Zeds? The way they're creating these new characters, I get it. Like, you have to compete. I mean, you have to get the newest, the latest, whatever, if you want to have a real enjoyable experience in top tier leagues. You know, I'm in elite all the time, so I can tell you, like, most of them are either assist spamming or they got a bigger wallet. I'm telling you. Oh, somebody new. What's up? Pink on pink. Nice. Look at this. Just spam away. Spam. Give me that primary. Alright, good. Wow, look at that damage though. That's nice. I forgot. If you do that. Alright, let's end it. Good game. That's what I was supposed to do. That. Dash and hit. It didn't happen that match. Which was weird. Just didn't register, I guess. Okay. I know, Cosmic, you said you want to play. So let's get you in here before we out. And then we'll leave. Again, stay tuned. Tournament will be announced, I want to say sometime next week. So you can see what the criteria is. But I'm interested to see if we get any guesses. I want y'all to guess and see what the tournament could possibly be. It's a themed tournament, right? And the hint is, I talk about this all the time. So maybe I can get it. Let me know in Discord. I'm interested in seeing if you can get it. You're funny, Marius. Alex haven't played yet. Let's get Alex Coleman in here. Yeah, tournament next week, Geki. Gonna be fun. No, not the tournament next week. A tournament being announced next week. Excuse me. But it should be in July, late July or August. Good choice. Yeah, it just seems unfair. That primary seems very unfair. You know, I'll use it, don't get me wrong, it just feels unfair. I can just keep doing it over and over and over again. But we'll see. I was hoping to see someone global, but she's been released since yesterday. Nobody's on global. Either they're winning a lot with her or they're losing quite a bit and they can't really handle it. Or getting close to winning, you know? Do you also play ranked matches in your live streams? I'm thinking about it. I was gonna save it more so for the members. You know, keep it a member exclusive thing if I go live doing ranking, because it's a mess, y'all. It's a mess. Me jumping on ladder. I'm just being honest with you. It's a mess, and you'll go through that whole process. So I want to make sure if you're gonna see me act a fool, y'all might as well pay me for it. So. I only got one Emma shard. Oh man, I'm sorry, Legend. My bad. Keep trying. I mean, she's epic, so I mean, she's affordable for some. So let's see. I had 7,000 crystals. I'm down to 3,484. So what it took, like 4,000 crystals, really, to get her in the assist. So about 4,000 to get her. That's pretty affordable, right? How much do you get for like a 10-pack? Yeah, 10-pack you get 1,200. So yeah. Now I went all the way through, so you might need a couple of those actually. I don't know what I'm talking about. But I got the VIP, so I get those crystals every day. So it's kind of like, you know. But I don't know if she's worth the warrior boost. But my conclusion, I give her an A. Again, A tier. How do I feel about her? I think she's okay, you know. I think she gets the job done. Other than I do like the unique assist factor. I really enjoy the fact that you get that V2 version of it by equipping the assist. So that's really nice. That was a very good add-on anyway, and it gives me hope for the future that they're continuing to be innovative and look up more ways for us to enjoy our experience. So big shout out to Enway. Again, you'll see a lot of stuff. There's about to be a big partnership between Sanctuary and Come Get These Hands. We're going to be doing a lot of activities. So I'm going to start doing more so as a joint activity with Sanctuary. So be on the lookout for that. I'm working on building my admin team. So, all right, everybody, this has been great. Y'all take care. Have a blessed and beautiful day. If you need me, reach out. I'm going to try to get back to you as soon as possible. Marius made a joke, and he said there's normally a 3-day waiting period before I can get back. And Marius, it's actually 5. So I get pretty busy, so I try to get back as soon as I can. But if there's an emergency, I'll get with you as soon as possible. So if I'm not missing anything, let me look through the chat. Geki says strong A tier. I do agree. With you. Am I going to gift membership? Very good question, Cosmic. Let's do it. Let's gift some memberships. Who's ready to get some memberships? Let's gift some. Membership gifting. Let's give all of them. Let's do that. There it is. Look who became members. Oh, Geki became a member. All right, Geki. Geki became a member. Let's see who else becomes a member that we know. Maybe some people that we know pops up. My son became a member. Not bad. Any regs? Any regulars? All right, let's do it again. Did you become one right now, Cosmic? Oops. Look like we're out. I appreciate you, Marius. Yeah, Marius been paying for his membership, I think, since we started. He's definitely an OG. But okay, y'all, that's it. I'm signing off. May the hands be with you. Have a blessed and beautiful day. You can catch me in the next 2-3 hours on the Fruits vs. Brain Rot stream. We're going to have a lot of fun. The family's getting together. It's the Void event for all my Fortnite friends, and we'll be doing some Battle Royale next week featuring Heavenly, my daughter. She's really good at this game now, so you'll be seeing her doing some co-op streams next week for Battle Royale with the fam. You know how we do it around here. But until next time, this is your host with the most hands.